Hello, everyone. Mr. Lipchick here, and our topic for today is the structure and organization of Homeland Security. A few words on organization. In order for the Department of Homeland Security to successfully carry out its mission, cooperation and coordination of a vast network of government organizations and institutions is required. And the department has its own strategic plan consisting of a vision, mission, and strategic goals. A vision statement is a declaration of an organization's objectives intended to guide its internal decision making. The vision of the Department of Homeland Security is as follows. The vision of Homeland Security is to ensure a homeland that is safe, secure, and resilient against terrorism and other hazards. The Department of Homeland Security also has a mission statement. A mission statement is a concrete and comprehensive description of what an organization does. The Homeland Security Department's mission statement is: we will lead a unified national effort to secure America. We will protect and deter terrorist attacks and protect against and respond to threats and hazards to the nation. We will ensure safe and secure borders, welcome lawful immigration and visitors, and promote the free flow of commerce. The Department of Homeland Security carries out its mission by pursuing a number of strategic goals. One of them, probably the most important one, is awareness. Awareness is becoming aware of potential threats and their impacts, and informing Homeland Security partners and the public in a timely manner. Being aware of something before it occurs is the greatest weapon of the department. Prevention. Detect, deter, and mitigate threats to the homeland. Mitigate means lessen the damage of. Prevention is always far preferable to experiencing an actual attack. Protection involves safeguarding our citizens, their freedoms, critical infrastructure, property, and the economy from terrorism, natural disasters, and other emergencies. Response refers to the efforts to lead, manage, and coordinate the national response to acts of terrorism, natural disasters, and other emergencies. Recovery involves leading national, state, local, and private sector efforts to restore services and rebuild communities after acts of terrorism, natural disasters, or other emergencies. To the right, you see Katrina New Orleans after the Katrina hurricane. Service involves serving the public effectively by facilitating lawful trade, travel, and immigration. And organizational excellence refers to the value of our most important resource, our people, creating a culture that promotes a common identity, innovation, mutual respect, accountability, and teamwork to achieve efficiencies, effectiveness, and operational synergies. Homeland Security partners. Partners of the Department of Homeland Security aid in the accomplishment of its mission. These include the U.S. Northern Command, or NORTHCOM, which is a unified military command consisting of missions previously assigned to other military organizations. The command has few assigned military personnel, but will have units assigned to it in the event of an emergency by the President. And there is the North American Aerospace Defense Command, or NORAD. And this is an air defense command operated in partnership between Canada and the United States to warn against an aerospace attack. If you were to walk into their headquarters, you would see both Canadian and U.S. personnel working there. It divides into area commands in the U.S. and Canada. And the U.S. and Canadian military work side by side, coordinating military efforts and air patrols and things like that. The Canadian Department of Public Safety and Emergency Preparedness is a partner. It is headed by the Minister of Public Safety and Emergency Preparedness. And it integrates various functions of other Canadian agencies and performs similar functions as the Department of Homeland Security. The North Atlantic Treaty Organization, or NATO, is a partner. This is a league of European nations formed after World War II as a counterweight to the spread of communism. Article 5 of NATO holds that an attack on one is an attack on all. So it is a binding treaty. And this clause has been invoked, and Western European nations have provided military aid to the U.S. after 9/11 in Afghanistan and to some degree in Iraq. So to summarize, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security uses an all-hazards approach, planning not only for terrorist attacks, but for natural disasters and other threats. And by coordinating the efforts of multiple government agencies and partners, the department's capacity for effectively planning responses to multiple crises is increased. That concludes our discussion. Thank you for attending, and I look forward to seeing you in the live lesson. Have a great day.